The stars shone brightly as Captain Jung Kim stood on the bridge of the Serenity. His ship was the pride of Earth's space fleet. It was a normal day until the alarms went off. "Captain, we have found something strange," said Hannah Park, his first officer. She pointed at the main screen. "A ship is coming into our solar system. It's not from Earth." June walked closer to the screen. The ship was huge and unlike anything humans had built. It was moving slowly and leaving a trail of glowing material behind it. "Is it sending any messages?" June asked. Ta Li, who worked with ship communications, shook his head. "No, Captain. I've tried all channels. They are not answering." "What do we know about the ship?" June asked. Sung Choi, the science officer, looked up from his computer. "It's damaged badly. And there are life forms on board, but their life signs are weak and getting weaker." June thought for a moment. Earth's rules were clear. Unknown ships could be dangerous. They should wait and report to Earth Command. "Captain," Hannah said quietly, "those beings might die while we wait for orders." June nodded. He had made up his mind. "Prepare a team. We're going to help them." Earth Command was not happy. "Captain Kim, you are ordered to stay away from that ship," the voice said over the radio. "It could be dangerous. It could carry diseases. Wait for the military to arrive." "With all respect," Jun replied, "there won't be anyone left to save by then." He turned off the radio. "Are we really going against orders?" Tai asked, looking worried. "Sometimes doing the right thing means breaking the rules," Jun said. "Hannah, Sung, Ta, you're with me. Let's go help our visitors." The team put on their spacesuits and entered the alien ship through a damaged section. Inside, the air was thin but breathable. The walls glowed with strange symbols. "This way," Sung said, following readings on his device. "Life signs are coming from the center of the ship." They found the aliens in a large round room. There were about 20 of them. They looked almost like humans, but taller and thinner. Their skin shimmered with colors that changed as they moved. Many were hurt. Some didn't move at all. One of the aliens saw the humans and tried to stand. It was clear the alien was afraid. "We're not here to hurt you," Jun said, even though he knew the alien couldn't understand. He made a gesture of peace, showing empty hands. Some took out a new device he had been working on, a simple translator. He spoke into it and held it toward the aliens. "We are humans. We are here to help." The alien's eyes widened. It made sounds that the translator couldn't fully understand yet, but one word came through clearly: help. Over the next few hours, the human team worked to save as many aliens as they could. They'd brought medical supplies from the Serenity and moved the aliens who were most hurt to their ship. Through the translator, which worked better as Sung adjusted it, they learned the aliens called themselves the Nari. They were running away from something terrible. Many worlds had heard their calls for help, but only humans had answered. "Why would no one help you?" Hannah asked the Nari, who seemed to be their leader. The aliens' answer was simple but chilling: "Because they knew who chases us, and they were afraid." June looked at his team. "Well, we're not afraid, and we're going to help you all." The Nari leader touched its chest in what seemed like a gesture of thanks. For the first time, humans had made real contact with beings from another world, and they had done it not with weapons or fear, but with kindness. But the real test was yet to come. 6 months passed since the Nari came to Earth. They now lived in a special place built for them in a cold, empty part of Earth called Antarctica. Humans and Nari worked together and shared knowledge. The Nari taught humans about new machines and ways to travel in space faster than ever before. Captain June became famous. People all over Earth saw him as a hero for helping the aliens when no one else would. Hannah Park now worked as the main person who talked with the Nari and helped them understand Earth. Then one day, 12 big ships appeared near Earth. Each one looked different from the others. Earth's leaders were worried, but the ship sent a message asking to talk. They said they came from something called the Galactic Confederation. The meeting happened at the United Nations building. Leaders from Earth sat on one side. On the other side sat 12 different kinds of aliens. Some had scales like snakes. Others had too many eyes or arms. One looked like it was made of light. The leader of these aliens was tall with green scales. It called itself Ambassador Kree. Humans, Kree said in a voice that sounded like stones rubbing together. You have done something very bad. You helped the Nari. This was a mistake. Hannah stood up. They were dying. We did what was right. Kree shook its head. No other people in space would have done what you did. That is why we are worried about humans. Slowly, the aliens told the truth. The Galactic Confederation had many different alien groups in it. They had rules. One big rule was to not get involved in fights between other aliens. The Nari were running from a very powerful group called the Void Empire. The Confederation had agreed not to help the Nari to keep peace with the Empire. But why does this Empire want to hurt the Nari? Sung Choi asked. The aliens looked at each other but didn't answer. That night, one of the aliens came to the humans' hotel. It was small and blue, with skin that looked wet. It looked around to make sure no one saw it. I should not be here, it said. But I think what my people are doing is wrong. What do you mean? Jun asked. The Nari have something the Void Empire wants very badly. Something that could change everything. That's why no one helped them. Everyone is too afraid of the Empire. The alien put a small crystal on the table. This shows where the Nari homeworld is. Go there. Find the truth. Why are you helping us? Tai asked. The alien looked sad. Because seeing humans help the Nari made me feel ashamed. My people once were brave too. Now we just hide and do what the strong tell us to do. After the alien left, the humans looked at the crystal. It showed a map of stars and planets none of them had seen before. This could be dangerous, Sung said. The Empire might come after us next. Jun picked up the crystal. The Nari trusted us when they had no one else. Now we need to learn why everyone else was afraid to help them. Hannah nodded. So we're going to the Nari homeworld. Yes, Jun said. And we'll use the new ship the Nari helped us build. It's time to find out what the Confederation is hiding from us. What they would find would change not just Earth, but the entire galaxy forever. The new ship was fast, very fast. The Nari called it Star Jumper. With the help of Nari science, humans could now travel to stars that once seemed too far away. Captain Jun, Hannah, Sung, Tai, and 10 other humans flew toward the Nari homeworld. Du, an old Nari who knew the way, came with them. After 3 weeks they arrived. The Nari world was beautiful once. Now half of it was black and dead. The other half still had blue oceans and green lands. What happened here? Hannah asked. Du looked sad. The Void Empire came. They wanted our greatest treasure. We said no. The ship landed in a hidden place between tall mountains. The air was safe to breathe. Du led them to a cave that went deep into the ground. Few know of this place, Du said. Even most Nari did not know. At the end of the cave was a round room. In the middle floated a small ball of light. It changed colors as they watched. It was the most beautiful thing any of the humans had ever seen. This is why the Empire hunts us, Du said. This is the keystone. What does it do? Sung asked, his eyes wide. It keeps the dark energy of space in balance, Du said. Without it, stars would die too fast. But the Empire found a way to use it as a weapon. With it, they could destroy whole star systems. So you are not just running away, Jun said. You are protecting the galaxy. Du nodded. My people chose to die rather than let the Empire have the keystone. Those of us who escaped took a small part of it with us. That is what your sensors saw when you found our ship. Suddenly, alarms went off. Todd checked his computer. Ships are coming. Many ships. The Empire has found us, Du said, fear in his voice. Back on the Star Jumper, they saw 50 black ships in the sky. They were trapped. We could try to run, Hannah said. June shook his head. No, that's what everyone else did, running and hiding. That's not what humans do. Instead, June sent a message, not just to the Empire ships, but to every world in the Confederation. He showed them images of the Keystone and told them what the Empire planned to do. We may be new to space, he said. We may not be as strong as you, but humans will not turn away when others need help. If we must stand alone against those who would hurt the weak, then alone we will stand. But they did not stand alone. Soon, ships began to appear. Not warships, but normal ships from many worlds. They were not sent by governments but by normal people who were tired of being afraid. The Empire was strong, but they had never fought against so many different kinds of ships from so many places. They did not know what to do. In the end, they left. After that day, things changed in space. The Confederation made new rules. One was called the human way. Sometimes helping others is more important than being safe or following old rules. As June looked at the stars from his ship, Hannah joined him. Why do you think we were the only ones brave enough to help? She asked. June smiled. Maybe because humans know what it's like to need help. And we know how important it is when someone finally gives it. ***. The end ***.